Weird what? You've said weird. Weird what? What's the matter? You said weird. I'm reading my leaflet of my ABS filament that turned into a disaster. I don't think that ABS is going to print. I really don't. It was very poor. But I actually tried to print the ABS. I tried to print that cube. You know that cube I've had? I tried to print another one, and in ABS, which was probably a little bit ambitious. Yeah, Twitch is weird, mate. It is all round up. Like I said last night, I actually was refreshing it. I was on the page that said offline. I'd been online because I don't know if you're aware, but on my screen here on the PS4, in the top left corner, there's an actual count. There's a timer for your stream. So now it says 2 minutes 11. Last night I was on something like 5 minutes. Nobody in the room, and then refreshed. Kept refreshing the thing on my iPad, and it kept saying offline. Good evening, Prudy. So yeah, the ABS. I tried that cube, which was a little bit ambitious, I think. And reading this leaflet, it says 100 degrees bed. I don't think my bed goes that high. I think my bed was, I think the max it can go is 60 degrees. It's stuck down to the bed like shit to a blanket, as we say. But because that cube is printed so technically, you know, it's in layers and there's hinges, when I went, and also I've got a bit of a bonus, because the little room that it's in, I can actually shut the door, and that room gets red hot. And as you know, ABS, they want you to have an enclosure anyway. They want it to be warm. Well, if I keep that door shut, it gets extremely warm. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it says 100. Got it here. It's a leaflet from this company. Here we are, look. It's got a list here. You can't see it. Well, you can see that dark thing there. This is this company's filament, and it's all the filament. And then there's the 2 boxes for the temperatures. PLA, nozzle temperature between 190 and 210. That's right. Glass platform temperature, hotbed, between 60 and 70. Well, I print my PLA at 50, and you've seen my results in PLA at 50. Mine's fucking fantastic. So then the next lane is ABS. It wants to be 220, 230 hot end, which I was 220, 230 I think I had, and it says here platform 100 degrees C to 110. Are you kidding? Let me tell you, when I went in, I left it running for about an hour. And when I opened the door, there was a piece hanging off the bed. One of the sections had just lifted off. But like I said to you, it adhered to the bed like shit to a blanket. But one of the middle sections had lifted off. So it had parted in the middle of the print. But it was fucking red hot in that room. Like stepping off a plane in fucking Spain. I don't think my hotbed can go that hot. I think my hotbed on my CR10 Max is 60 degrees. So I can't see me printing PLA. However, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to try that complex box tomorrow. I'm going to try... No warping at all. No warping. The print on the bottom was fucking boom. Stuck. It took me a while to get it off. In fact, when I went to spatula it off, it had printed about an inch high. And you know how that cube, as I showed you the other day, is printed in it's printed flat, but it's got hinges in it. Well, it looks like it prints it in sections, in like eighths. Well, when I opened the door, one of the eighths where the hinges were had come off and was just lay on the bed. So it had actually separated in the middle of the print. And then when I switched it off and thought, fuck it, I've had enough. When I went to get the print that was on the bed off, it actually pulled the print separate and left a bit on the bed. It left the bottom few layers, 'cause that's how good it was adhered to it. So it's weird. I'm actually thinking that ABS, I think I'd be fine leaving it at 60 degrees with the door shut for the bed. And I think I'd be better turning the temperature up on the hot end to 240, 250. I think, because I don't think that's like, unless that section may have lifted off also because of the fan not being good enough, or the direction. We all know if it doesn't cool right, it fucks up. Anywho, so apologies for being a bit late tonight, guys. It's been a football night here in the UK, and yes, finally my team Derby get to win a game. I've missed out on my bets. I had 2 bets, and I had 2 games that were 0-0 that cost me, because I have a bet that I have both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. So when you get 2 games in your list that's fucking 0-0, that kind of shags your bets. So there you go. I have had a bet on my iPad on Paddy Power, and I've not checked that. I might check it before, but I've got no power in my iPad. There was a fun comment on my Twitter today, and I couldn't work out if it was a joke or whatever, but I think it was a friend on the list as well. So he's a Cranky Gamer listener, and he messaged me last night and also on Twitter and said he's got Hellblade. So he said he's playing it, and then his next message to me a couple of hours later, and I just sat there shaking my head. And to be honest, I thought it was a wind-up, because he actually said, and apologies if you're listening, you know I'm only having a laugh, but he actually said, Hellblade, too slow, too boring, I'd rather play COD. And I thought, oh dear. Oh dear. And that just, you know, it's like, okay. I think the best answer I can give to that is, I think you best go and play COD. Because to say them words is, well, I think I said on the show this week as well to anybody, and I said it to everyone, I said, if you honestly play this game and think it's crap, you're playing it wrong. Or you're playing it in the context of not getting involved in the game. Oh, get out. Everybody's been talking about Sonic today. Fucking driving me mad. Even everybody's streaming it. There's probably going to be nobody in my room tonight because everybody will be fucking watching Sonic. I have got an unboxing. I'm back to unboxing tomorrow. And I've got a special thing coming tomorrow, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it's going to be good for an unboxing. It's really cool to get my unboxing boots back on. So keep your eye on YouTube, keep your eye on my Twitter. I will be doing an unboxing of an item tomorrow. Well, I hope there's a few more comes in the room, because I think we could finish this tonight. And it'll be disappointing if there's only a few in to see the end. Couldn't sleep again last night. I had a shit night again last night. I've actually done something today to try and help me sleep. And you'll all know where I'm coming from. I bought a brand new bedspread and a brand new sheet. So I'm basically getting in bed tonight with brand new sheets, and we all know how cool that feels. So hopefully it'll help me sleep tonight, because last night I couldn't sleep and it was 3 o'clock. And you know what I did at 3 o'clock? And this will make, in fact, I'm willing to throw it out there and asking, do you know what, Para? I'm actually just going to lean around and get my fan, mate, because it's fucking warm in here again. It's been a very pleasant evening in Derby today, or Derbyshire. So last night at 3:30 AM, I bought a game on the Xbox that was £3.29p, and I actually played it for an hour, around an hour, till about 20 past 4. And you know what it was? It was Gyrus. I was that bored and couldn't sleep last night. I even put the Xbox on with the intention of playing some Destiny. Couldn't be arsed with Destiny because it was late, and I wasn't totally sleepy, and I wasn't totally awake, so I was like, I'd got to be in the right mood, so I changed my mind about Destiny. I actually tried to get into the store, because I don't know if it's me, and I'm going to fucking probably upset some people, but is it me, or does the entire Xbox ecosystem to you guys... let me try and rephrase it. And again, and this is going to go all coming back to what you're used to, what you touch, what you play, what you get into, and what you use. I've got the review coming of Undertale, by the way, I think. In fact, I meant to ask him today. Leeds are number one. Oh, you've let me down today if you're a Leeds fan. But anyway, welcome to the room. Really appreciate it, and thank you for the sub. You've let me down today, 0-0. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. So going back to my... Obviously, the PlayStation's my choice. It's my 4K machine on my big, giant, juicy telly, and I love it. Yeah, mate, and that's a true bloody saying as well. They've let me down a couple of times, but at least we got a win tonight, thank Christ. And we've spent £7 million on a player. Holy fucking shit. But why we need another striker, fuck God only knows. Although Darren Bent's out till after Christmas with a ligament. But anyway, enough football. So, PlayStation. I think it is a point of... Mate, you're not wrong, I'm not going to lie, but I still think we'll have a good chance this year as well. I was right about Villa, though. They look fucking awful tonight, apparently. To Reading. Lost to Reading badly, and were awful. And whoever made them favourites to win that league. Final bit of football chat. You know what made me laugh on soccer tonight on Gillette Soccer Special? And it... As a massive fan of the Championship, and I know my football, do you know when they're talking, and it makes my arse laugh? They're already saying on there, Jeff's asking fucking Tony Cottee and all the other clowns, do you think Cardiff and Wolves and Ipswich have got a chance this year? Because they've had a good start, because they're in the top 3, these fuckers think they're going to win the league, and it makes my arse laugh, honestly. We've played 3 games. And as soon as he said the words to Tony Cottee, do you think it could be Wolves' season? I went, oh, fuck off. Anyway, it's going to be a good season in the Championship. I've got to admit, though, mate, I don't think you're going to do anything this year either, but by the by. No, I fucking hate Wolves, I really do. But anyway, I think it's wide open, mate. I really do. I think it's going to be one of the best championships there is, I think. I really do. I think it's going down to the wire. I don't think anybody will run away with it. I think it's going to be really good. Anyway, back to this thing before I get into this game and let the room fill up. PlayStation ecosystem. I use it daily, every single day. Have done for fucking God knows when. So to me... Yeah, I agree, mate. 100%. So to me... The PlayStation Store, I visit that store probably 1, 2, 3 times a week just to keep up on the sales, see if there's anything in there. I very rarely buy stuff on the store because I get a lot of reviews. So, my point's this. The entire ecosystem of the PlayStation just literally feels right. Your dashboard's clean, your dashboard's 100 mile an hour. You've either got your games there, you've got your media, or you can quickly click to the left. You're in the store in a second. The store's very nicely placed. It's got tabs down the side that are very sharp, very quick, no delay. It's got all your sections, it's got your sales. To me, yes, I agree it's going to be a bit of, I'm used to the system. But I also feel a new person to it, and Steve probably is the one to ask, a new person to it would automatically also feel at home. It's clean, it's sharp, it's there. I always feel with the PlayStation Store, or indeed the PlayStation operating system, I never have to go looking for something. And I never have to go looking for something and struggle to find it. Now, the reason I'm having a piss and moan, because I'm going to talk about, I had a bit of gaming on the Xbox last night and thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie, and I'll tell you why, because it was quite fun. So this is me spending £3.50. I put the Xbox on, and I've got to say, and this just kind of just straight away, is it me, or is it just... I cannot get my head around, and we know the operating system's a bit shit, and we know there's a new one coming, thank fucking Christ. I'm tempted to sign up to the thing again, because I used to be in the Insiders program, because I want to have a look at that operating system. But anyway, but the store, honestly, the store is Nintendo Switch. Their store's better than the Xbox, and that's fucking shit. But the Xbox store is just so poorly organised. There's tiny fucking buttons that say more or show all, and it's like... You never see, like... I don't know if their advertising's right, but you know, like when a new game's out, it should be in your face, or... And I don't like that anyway, because I think as gamers we find that kind of stuff out ourselves anyway. But the entire operating system front end of the store is fucking awful. Shocking. And only because I couldn't sleep last night and it was fucking 3:30 in the morning did I go skating through that store, like just sat there moronically fucking flicking. So the game I bought at £3.50 was Gyrus. You remember me talking about it on a show a couple of weeks ago. Virtually the only arcade machine I've ever played to an extent in my life. I was never a big arcade machine player in the day, even though I'm of that generation. Never liked it. Never got on with arcade machines. But Gyrus, loved it to death. I spent £3.20 something, I think. Downloaded it in a couple of minutes. Played it, and I've got to say, it was awful. It was fucking terrible. It really was awful. I was so disappointed. However, I stuck with it, played it for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and got progressively better when I just got to grips with the controls, which wasn't hard, but it was awful. Shocking, it really was. Such a shame. And I don't know if my memory's clouded, but I remember the arcade machine looking 50 times better than that version looks on the Xbox, and it's supposed to be enhanced. And I went in the settings and flicked it to what was called original. Jesus fucking Christ. The ship on the screen, I think, was made up of 2 pixels. It was awful. It was terrible. But I played it for an hour. It cost me £3, whatever. But what I did do last night was mad. Didn't go to bed till 6 in the morning. Because straight after Gyrus, I went into my game section to look, thinking, is there anything, because I still wasn't ready to go to sleep. And I thought, is there anything I fancy just having a go of? And lo and behold, I started to play a game of Civ Rev. I've downloaded Civ Rev on my Xbox. Started playing it at about 4:20 in the morning. And lo and behold, at 5 to 6 in the morning, I actually won. I played the Egyptian Queen, I played an entire level right through, and I won. I took over 5 towns, and I loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great. Made me think that I wish they'd make a brand new version of Civ Rev. Not a new version of Civ, not one of these that they keep making. I'd like them to get Civ Rev and give it a right good overhaul, bring it up to modern graphics, and just keep it as it is, gameplay. Because I'll stand by the fact, and this is probably stuff I'll talk about on the show on Sunday, so you're going to get this twice probably. To me, I haven't done it, no mate, I haven't. I'll do it tonight actually. Well reminded, I haven't, no. In fact, that's why I went on the Xbox last night and got sidetracked. So yeah, basically I just loved Civ Rev, and I had a session at about 4:30 in the morning. last night. So crazy. Gyrus, I'm sadly let down. I was really excited when I found it. I was doubly excited it was £3.50, and then it was such a fucking letdown when it was shit. I'd actually go and tell you to go and download it for £3, but I don't think I'd actually recommend it because it's that poor. But keep an eye out for my unboxing tomorrow. Something very interesting. And I've been inundated with questions in the last 48 hours about the Xbox X. And I keep trying to explain to people time and time again, I will be pre-ordering the Xbox X. Because people have said, it's getting close, are you getting... And I stand by, anybody that listens to my show regular knows, there is not a piece of hardware that I have not pre-ordered. And the same will go for the Xbox X. I will pre-order it. Now, I have said to a couple of people this week, my point this week is, why am I outside here? Why the fuck am I outside here?
They're taking your memories to torture you.
I can't remember where I left this last night, can you? Could have swore blind I'd gone inside. Didn't I? I'd gone in this hole.
Remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts.
Best arcade, Double Dragon, never liked it. Paperboy, hardly played it. Ghost and Goblins, not bad. Never was an arcade man, ever. I think this has put me right back. I think this has put me right fucking back. Because I was in the bastard cave, weren't I? No, I went to that ass, didn't I? I went across the bridge and shit. Oh no, I had the last thing down here, didn't I, to do? Yeah, that's it. No, we're right. We're right. At least I think I am. Anyway, let's crack on with this awesome game. I will if she jumps down here. So yeah, be on the lookout for my unboxing tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. I thought I'd already done this, boys and girls. Or did I stop just before this? I think I did, didn't I? I think if I remember rightly, I stood here. Did I not stand here and say I'm stopping? Never played Simpsons Arcade either. I'll tell you the best arcade machine ever. Point Blank. Point Blank was the greatest arcade machine ever made in the history of the world.
Give his eye in exchange for a drink.
By the way, I'll shout out in this room, I threw it out on Twitter. Has anybody got an old PlayStation 1 that's broken, not working, that they don't want? Because I've got a 3D printing project that I want to attack, but I need a PS1. To be honest, they're selling them on eBay for about 20 quid, but I didn't want to chuck 20 quid at it, to be honest. Point blank, I spent £100 on an American import gun that was an exact replica of the gun in the arcade machine. You know, because it had that clack-clack force feedback. It cost me 100 quid. Back in the fucking day and all. I did, mate. Over £100. I'll tell you something else and all. You know when I always talk on the show, and I don't think I ever mention figures, you know when I talk on the show about I once did GoldenEye and I got a cartridge and shit, and Metal Gear Solid. Do you know my GoldenEye cost me £163, and I can remember that amount to this day. No, they didn't. It was imported from America. That's why it cost me £100. Anyway, I need to listen to this, don't I? But yeah, paid about 109 for the point blank gun, and I paid 163 for GoldenEye. Because you've got to remember back in the day, by the way, and I'll carry on this in a minute. You know, back in the day, we have mentioned this a time or two on the show, and I think all us of this age will remember this exactly, and we touch on it slightly. I think the young people today think that all games used to be like it is today. Like, when a game comes out, it's all round the world. People forget that when we was in Britain and a top game was coming out, a la GoldenEye on fucking Nintendo, we had to like wait 6 bastard months from America. And I actually imported it with a cartridge that you fucking had to put the cartridge in the top, and it cost me an arm and a leg. And I actually lied to my partner at the time, because she knew I was obviously into gaming and I was buying stuff and shit, and she asked me how much I'd paid for it, and I think I said something like 20 quid. I did. It cost me 160 fucking 3 quid. When I was a lad, we had it hard. We had to wait fucking months for our video games. None of this same day release rubbish.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise.
I'm going to have to turn this fan off because I can't fucking hear this telly.
Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
My daughter rang me today. Fucking woke me up. I was nodding on the settee as well. And she rang me to tell me she's got a first driving test next week. And she's dead chuffed. Except I've got to chuck her some money towards it. So that's probably why she was ringing. But yeah, she's got a driving test next week.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Sarah, my father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. I'm no coward. Don't help me in warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, I'm a great warrior one day. We need battles.
Okay. I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking.
Fuck me.
He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. What end? There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in you.
Jesus Christ.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One step at a time.
First time watching since you moved to Twitch. Pleased to say it's not blocked at work. Nice one, Mike. Thank you, mate. Yeah, we moved to Twitch because of the subs, because people can do it for free if they're on Prime. That looks a horrible thing, but can I creep past it there?
It's not following me.
Leave it behind.
Yeah, it's been working quite well, Mike. Thank you. It's okay. It was a bit of a struggle at the start to get the affiliate thing, but now people are subscribing. It's quite good. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you're fucking spooked as me. Because this is scaring the shit out of me. I'm not lying. I want something to happen and get on with it. Because I actually don't quite like this at all. Like, I really don't like it. fuck that. This is not good. I'm not enjoying this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm stuck. I'm back to square one, I think. I've come back on myself. I thought that was a door, that in front of there. It looks a door, don't it? Any suggestions? Because I feel this is the way to go. That obviously isn't a door. But where else is there? Because the thing's there. I've surely not got to walk past it there, have I? Surely not. That's back to the beginning. I'm stuck. Do I think it's back outside? I don't think it is outside. No way. Oh, then again, the memory, the save games come back. Fuck off.
There's more. think I'm moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
No shit, we're scared.
Your breath. In and out. In and out.
It's got to be in here.
It will pass. You can do this, Emma.
I think I've got to get past that, behind it. It's the only way forward. There's a gap behind it, look there. But then that's to that door. And I can get to that door. I have no idea what it is, Mike. They've been in the game for about the last... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's just a square fucking room. Do you think I should just walk up to it? Oh, wait a minute. My controller's shaking. Do we think if I go up to that, that's going to kill me? Do we think? But if I'm being honest, I don't see any way past this. Unless that light there is the way to go. But that's just back to the door on the outside, look. I'm tempted just to walk up to it. No. See, that's not the door, is it? So you can hear water as well, and he's telling me to follow water. So I think I'm in the right place. But I don't get what I've got to do. See, the controller's rumbling as well. Well, boys and girls, I'm stuck. Oh, wait, no? Well, I'm completely stumped in here, boys. Not gonna lie. But surely this sound of water is... Do you think I'm missing something really simple? Like one of them moments when it's in front of your face kind of fucking thing. Because the controller's rumbling here. It's actually rumbling. And we can hear water and everything. You don't think I'm just missing a push of a door somewhere? Because this really does... Bit of a drink. What do you think, boys? Anybody in the room got any ideas? Where's Lady Manon when you need her? It's rumbling like a bastard. See, I'm 99.9% certain this is a square room, right round the edges of the wall, look. It's a square room that takes us back to a door over there to the way out and the way we come in. So it's a square room there. I don't think I've missed anything. I'll have a quick look over here. I do believe we can't... Oh, wait a minute. I might have not been over here. No, it's a dead end, look, it's a square. I've got no patience for, like, this backtracking. I'm wondering... Mike, seriously, mate, I don't know how much you've watched this, but honestly, don't let this 10-15 minute session give you a view of this game. Not even close, mate, seriously. This is going to be the game of the year for most top podcasts out there. I'll guarantee it. You need to see it from the beginning, and it's to do with mental health and psychosis and schizophrenia. Excuse me, schizophrenia. That's what it's about. This bit's just a bit I'm stuck on, and this is near the end game. I think we're getting towards the end. Evening Hammer, just the man I want, just the man I want, mate. We've been wandering around this stupid building with this blobby shit in the middle. Oh, mate, you're gonna... Seriously, you need to play this the whole way through, and you need to play Horizon Dawn. 2 of the best games of the year. Hammered, just... Mate, what am I doing wrong? I've come through the fields, I've come through the stream, I've come to this guy in the middle, in this building. We've come past him from that door over there, where there was 3 or 4 of them. I've walked here thinking this is a door or a gate. I can hear water... The controller's rumbling. Why the fuck am I stuck? And yes, you can just give me a clue if you want. You don't have to give me the full thing, but just give me a tiny clue. Yes, you're in the right place. No, you need to go back or whatever. But I thought that was a door. Or that was, but no. We've been piss-potting about for about 20 minutes, and I want to get on with it myself. Oh, wait a minute. It said try everything, didn't it? I'm not... think I'm in the right place. I can't text the controller's doing all kinds of shit. I dropped in that room and followed the wall all the way round to go out the door. Really? Right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do then, okay? I'll take us back to where the beginning was, okay? So, I'm pretty certain, look, right? I'm pretty certain that this is where we came in. Okay? Because there's all these other creepy fucks round here, and we can't go down there because there's all these weird creepy twats. Unless I'm missing something. I might be on the right track, who knows? You go out the door and go past all those monsters. Oh right, so the monsters that I was trying to avoid down here then, they're the ones I've got to try and creep past. These down here, look, there's a couple here. Them there, near the fire. Very misleading that was, not very straightforward. I think I'm too close. I think I'm too close. Fuck me. God, that were lucky.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Death.
This is the
Darkness is testing you.
creepiest shit ever.
Control.
I'm not gonna lie. This is fucking awful. God, and how lucky's... Fuck me. How hard's that in the fucking dark? 1 to find it and 2 to stay on thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't you fucking dare.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
It's very fucking nerve-wracking.
I think I'm in a house.
And this bit's annoying.
It stings. Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Why won't the camera angle be right? It's very deceiving. It's kind of opposite this time. You can't, because you can't see, you can't get the bearings of which way she's falling, because the camera angle's at a funny angle pointing to her, and you don't know whether she's falling that way or the other. And I think I've fathomed it out. It's actually opposite to what your eyes are seeing. Because there, she was when she was leaning left, or I was pushing right, and I don't think you do. I think it's the other way.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
This is going to be a ball ache to get across, I'm going to tell you now. How long did it take you to get across here, Ahmed? It's not even close to getting across. I'm not even taking a fucking step. Oh, it's a poor evening's play tonight, this is. It's been brilliant up to now. First go, are you fucking kidding me? What did you do? Just push forward and went? Or did you try and take it slow like I'm doing?
I think I'm in a house.
Cause fuck me. I'm just gonna go for it this time. Fuck it. Going slow's not helping.
The darkness is testing you.
So fuck it, I'm just gonna belt on. Ah, so you cheated. And I've just done it properly, look.
There's a well.
Just by fucking pegging it.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Fuck me.
Delia. Help me.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Are you kidding me? This is awful. This is shocking. Fuck me. Can't wait to see the end, actually. I'm quite intrigued how it's going to finish.
I can see a light.
I've got to admit.
I can see you too.
And there's no way it's going to end well. Not a fucking chance. She's heading towards the light, which is never a good fucking sign. Fuck me.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
See, it's just fucking with her head, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yes.
It's so clever.
Your eyes
Because
were
she's
open.
mentally
You
ill.
were gone.
And there's just so much going through her head.
It finally let her go. She could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there. When it comes for me, I have no power over it. But here, for the first time, someone was there to help. But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
So has he pulled her out of a mental illness, or is she deeper into it? That's all of them. Surely now I can go and get the sword.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword.
I'm going to get the fucking sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of
Fuck
darkness.
me.
Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her,
It's fucking brilliant,
the
this
darkness
is.
came back with a vengeance. Plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua?
Fuck me.
The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Holy shit, how good does that look?
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you. Heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. Must remember, she can focus inside her. It's coming back.
It's that long since I've fought, I forgot how to do it.
You're close. Focus now. There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed
Do
mind.
you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. It's taking you further and further into the darkness. Darkness is here. Mother! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother's powers against the darkness.
How good's this, by the way?
She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
You can do this. Go again. Down. Behind you. Can't. Focus. Focus now. She's come this far. She needs to keep going. Get out of the way! It's not over. It's not over. Stop them. He's finished.
Wrong button, you prick.
End it. End it. Defend yourself. Focus. It's the only way.
Shit! Get up! I need to get rid of this twat over here.
It's nearly over.
That one I need. Oh no. Fuck! That was the one that was fucking me over. I'm dying for a piss as well. Oh, I've got to do all this again. Fuck me.
Watch out. Stop. She will die. Stop.
Fucking hell, how odd's he?
Focus is coming back. She's hurt. There's blood. Finish. Finish.
Oh, fuck me, this is hard now. I'm trying, you fucking prick. Oh, that was a bad move, that was. He's the big guy. Fuck me, I don't need 3 of them at all. Yeah, you fucker. Had a bit of a break a minute, now I've got rid of big lad. Long move, prick. Don't be bold, take your time. Take your time, Jew. Don't get trapped either.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this world.
Oh, he's throwing shit.
Into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow its soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who's already dead?
Just look around you.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends?
Shit
to
me.
his father?
Die, you fuck. Oh no, bad move, bad move, bad move, bad move. Get up.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Get out the way!
Fuck. Oh, you cheating bastard. Oh, fucking sideways, you silly bitch.
She's injured. She can still do it. Don't give up. He's stronger than you. Behind you.
Fuck me. My thumb's actually hurting. Oh fuck. Hang 5. Holy fucking shit. Intense. You're not fucking lying. Yeah, sorry Simon, I'm fucking hell. Whew! Thank you. Fuck, that was tough. Tough! But it was fucking cool. And same as we've said all through this stream of doing this game, the fighting mechanic, yes, you panic a bit, because I was really fucking surrounded there at times. But you do know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm breathing. But you know what you're doing. You saw me, the running attack and knocking him over and then getting the focus. And then that, and if you remembered, when it said in the room, when you had this, it said hold attack, hold heavy attack. So that's hold triangle. Oh yeah, Matterfall. I meant to get a review for that and it's completely fucking gone by the wayside. Do you know what? I'd completely forgot about that. What type of game is it, Brian? Because we said on the show this week, it's a big game, it's arriving. But I've no idea what it's actually about. Not even close. I'm hoping I've fought it for my last fucking battle and I've got a feeling I haven't. I actually ate my thumb. Am I going the right way or have I gone back on myself? Knowing me, I probably walked all the way back like a twat. Have I? I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yeah, I think I've walked back on myself. Or have I? Yeah, I have. That's where I dropped down. Look, fucking I've run all the way fucking back. Jesus fuck me. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I said on the show, I know it's Arsemark. I know it's the Rezo gun guys, and it's been like one of the biggest talked about games for a long time. But I have no clue what kind of game it is. Is it a shooter? Is it a spaceship shooter? Is it a third-person shit? I have no clue. Which actually I'm quite looking forward to, because anything developed by them is going to be fantastic. They've not had a failure yet, unless of course they've gone down an avenue of where they're trying something completely new, which could be a mistake. Maybe. It could be a mistake. Might be, might not be. Because you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix the fucker. Platform combined with twin stick. They had to be twin sticks in there, didn't they? Oh, actually, you saying that's kind of got me thinking, meh. I might actually jump on a stream tonight, then just have a quick 5-minute look. I completely forgot to get in touch with him for the review, actually. Fuck me, this is an evil place.
Darkness has taken you, Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Well, I hope not Mega Man, because I fucking hate Mega Man. Oh my god, this place is unbelievable. This is like really old school as well, I feel this is like old school gaming. Like this is like the games that used to be on like the PS2 kind of feel, do you know what I mean? These gory, just fucking sword fests in a fashion, if you get me, but this is just fantastic. Her mother's there, so that's who I want.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
She gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Please tell me she don't kill herself. After all this. Don't tell me it gets the better of her.
Senua.
Because if she kills herself at the end of this, it will fucking blow my mind.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
The voices are telling me to
so many.
delete.
And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
Yeah, cheers, Brian. I'll have a look at it, mate. I'll also check my emails because I'm pretty certain I requested a review somewhere along the line.
I didn't say that.
I don't know where I get my Housemarque stuff from. But I got the last one, so it probably...
That's right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake.
I could
He is a
piss over a
hateful,
9-bar
bitter liar.
gate, by the way.
He's poison. And his words still haunt you.
Guys, I've got to go up to the loo. I do apologise, because I'm nearly pissing myself, and I want to watch the end of this. So, back in a second, and I'll mute it. So, back in 2 shakes. And a rat's tail. I'm back. That was a short one. Anyway, let's get to this. I hope the lack of chatting in the room is people enjoying this as much as me.
In us. Come back to me. Please.
Certainly been one of the best streams, hasn't it, all the way through. She's not going to kill herself, is she? Cheers, mate. I heard it beep on my iPad, actually, when I got up.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Yep, they are.
He gave
Very
her the
true.
sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help,
I'll be honest.
a little hope.
If she does kill herself in this, I think it would be the right ending. I know that might sound a bit callous and a bit really shit, but I think if she dies at the end, I think it would make sense. In my opinion. Yeah, I am hammered as well, mate. We're rocking and rolling time, aren't we? And I'm, by the way, there's a few more in the room. I'm back to unboxing tomorrow. I've got something arriving tomorrow. I will be unboxing, so keep an eye out on Twitter @Tozol or the YouTube channel Cranky Gamers UK, and I will be unboxing something cool. I haven't done an unboxing for a while. I'm quite looking forward to it. Actually, I've just remembered there's this big doorway up here that we never went through, wasn't there, when we went up the ladder? This must be where I'm going now. No, because it'll spoil it. There's no cryptic clue I can give. Just wait till tomorrow afternoon and it'll be up there. You'll enjoy it. It'll be cool. Well, it's obviously something gadgety in it, you know that. Let's be fair.
Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
I know where to go.
Go on, look up. Just up there. Listen to us.
God, I wish it fucking was.
Shall we tell her?
An invisibility cloak, that would be cool.
Does she know her way into the mountain?
I love these voices. Have you heard them?
So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did.
I'm glad we're back.
She's so clever.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
You tell them. You tell the voices no. It's fantastic, Marlon, honestly, mate. And if you're honestly thinking of getting it, I'd switch off and go, because this is the end. Seriously, it's got an auto level that actually automatically, when you're fighting, if you're fighting shit, it'll knock it down to easy for you. But this is coming to the end, so if you really want to play it, I would not watch. But I will tell you this, Marlon, this has been one of the best games I've ever played, ever. It's phenomenal, mate. Simply outstanding. Got to play it with good headphones,
I
though.
will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature, a dragon.
It can see you. But you can feel it. It can see you.
Someone's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't
Turn back.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it
The entire game's just brilliant, Brian. Graphic wise.
What are you afraid of, Senua? How would you say
The sound on headphones, it's the best sound ever, and I'm looking forward to when I finish in the game. There's a video on the front end. Anybody that's got it that's not done it, there's the bit that says Hellbound vlog or something. It's on the front end of the game. Don't watch that until you've finished it. But apparently there's a video of the way they did all this binaural sound. And the dealing of psychosis and mental.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
The way that the mental illness is dealt with is just fantastic.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
Just want to help them.
Not yet, mate. No, I haven't.
Tell me
It's
what
the
to
piece.
do.
It's what I'm going to watch
Yuvara wants
after.
them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them.
Didn't want to watch any of it till I'd finished the game.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua!
escape the darkness. She took her own life to escape it. She can't remember when it started, or when her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see.
Yeah, I've seen the people, Brian. Yeah, I've seen them all, mate. Yeah, I've seen the people that are involved in it.
Underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it? Keep going. She'll have to go on. She has to. She can't. I told her to go out. No, go out. She has to keep going. Go towards the light. She can make it. She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. What's that?
Yeah, you really want to, mate. Honestly, if you want to stop watching the stream, I know I obviously want you to watch the stream, but seriously, this is one of the best games you'll ever play. And I'm actually going to admit right now, even though I said it on the podcast, I think this could push my game of the year. It's just got better and better and better. And the way it deals with mental illness is just flawless.
You have to rest here on the side. She's stuck. She hasn't found a room. Run, you must run. Look, fire. There's fire. How will she get to it? Fire. She has to go towards it.
This is going to be a pain in the arse, finding the keys.
She will. She has to make it.
Finding the keys in the bloody dark. I might go to the fire first, like the voices have told me. Yeah, I think it's pushing it, Brian, I really do. Yeah, I think it's close, mate. That's how good this has been. See, the voices are just telling. I made a very good comment on the show this week. I said don't listen to the voices. I said don't hear the voices, but listen to them. And that is basically what you have to do. Don't hear it, listen. So where's this key? Going to be on this rock formation, isn't it? I've got a feeling that this set of keys is going to be a right fucking ball ache because of this environment. I've just got a sneaky feeling that I don't like the fact
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rayan reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rayan go in search of Fafnir.
Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. Where are they? She doesn't know. Hold your torch. So close. Where is it?
It's there.
What are you waiting for? Oh, what are you waiting? Keep what are you doing? Going. Focus.
There it is, what?
Hidden in plain sight. She
Yeah,
hasn't.
that's the first key.
Where's the next? Tell them to find. These pointless rules. Time. The symbols are on. They're meaningless. Your mother's here. What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door? See, Dillian.
His voices are fantastic.
Just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is dead. I don't know anything. And Dillian is dead.
I think it might. I've got a feeling it might be. Might have to go back up the stairs and go the other way. Been down there, haven't we, where it's dark? Yeah, that's where we came. We've commented on that, mate. I mean, how crazy is that comment? And I think it's one of the friends on my list, so I think, like I said on Twitter and I said at the start of this stream, I'm sorry, but if you honestly believe that, I actually thought it was a joke, but if you honestly believe that statement, you really just may as well go and play COD. How many of those £1 mixed bags did you eat? They weren't. It was a very small bag, Benji. Very, very small bag, mate. It were on offer when I did my shopping today. A pan. There was very few in it. There was like Rolos. There was Rolos, small toffee crisps, and then in the bottom, when I'd cleared all the toffee crisps and the Rolos, it was basically full of Smarties in the bottom. I don't know if it was a joke. Certainly a lot of people have messaged me about it. It's a poor comment. I think we can all agree with that, and I'm not going to... But I know we're all entitled to our own opinion about games. We always are. That's what makes gaming so good. But this game is being rated by people that know what they're talking about in the industry. I don't pretend that I know what I'm talking about in the industry. I might do. That's up to you guys. But I think this is going to win Game of the Year for the vast majority of people. I really do. Can't find the other keys. I think I have to go down the step. I think I'm going to have to go the other way. I've never seen anybody. Do you know what, Benji? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the reason why, mate. There's a simple fact you're not a fan of Smarties. The same reason as everybody else isn't a fan of Smarties, and there's a simple answer for everybody, and it's the fact that it's Nestle chocolate, and Nestle chocolate will never ever. It's the poor man's brother of Cadbury's, and any chocolate that's got Nestle in the title, I can eat it, I can, you know, some of it, but Nestle will never be Cadbury's ever. Christ, guys, I'm stuck. Well, I need to go down. Right, I went down here, didn't I? That's... Oh, no, I didn't. Holy shit, did I? Where is that? Nestle Crunch is nice, but Nestle chocolate... I'll tell you what Nestle chocolate tastes like, shall I? Nestle chocolate tastes like chocolate when you go to Europe. You know, when you like go to France or in just in Europe, when you buy their chocolate, it's like shit. Fuck me.
Take the torch and move.
Thank you, new sub. I've not got access to chat, so thank you for the room for reminding me. Thank you very much, and welcome Potsy to the subs. Appreciate it. That was intense, wasn't it? There's us talking about Nestle fucking chocolate. Next minute, we're in a pissy little fight with them shits. Oh, this is a lovely area. I'm not going to lie, I thought I was very close to the end of the game. And by the way, have you seen the size of the people in the room? Welcome everybody in the room. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And anyone that subs, thank you very much, with your Prime or otherwise. I came down there, didn't I, guys? Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Did I? Key is blood on the floor. Don't spoil it, Brian. But thank you. Do not spoil it. I will work it out, he says. Yeah, but you got it right. I'm wondering if I have to stand up on the stairs, because that looks right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go upstairs. Need to be a bit higher. There you are, look. Thank you all.
She has it. She did it.
She did it.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark.
One more key left then, boys and girls.
She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the
I
monsters.
think I'm going round in circles here, aren't I? Yeah. If that was a guess, Brian, it was a good one. But if you actually listen, which this game's all about, it actually tells you in the voices. And that's why I said on the podcast this week, don't hear the voices, but listen to the voices. And I think when you play a game, you sometimes miss shit because you just play it. This game is all about the voices, that's all I'm going to say. I think I've been down here, haven't I? This is the one I did the first puzzle, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the first one I came down. So, could it be that one through there? Or was this the last one I did? Was it this one? I'll just go and check. Yeah, it was that one, so I need to go down the stairs on the other side, I think. If this game, by the way, doesn't win a shitload of awards, I'll be amazed. I will be truly amazed. This has got to win awards for sound, for dealing with issues. It's just got to win so many awards. I think I've been down here as well. Yeah, I have. This is the thing with the water. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I've been down there. I need to find the last key, so I just need to find where when the red bits show up. There is, I think, BAFTAs actually. There's BAFTAs, isn't there? Proper BAFTAs, but to be honest, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the BAFTAs are pretty shit where it comes to gaming awards, because it's all about timing. It's kind of same as the Oscars. You know, films miss out at the Oscars because of when they came out. I think kind of games suffer the same consequence. Where the fucking hell do I go? And by the way, this game, we are in the end game. That is quite clear. But this game, by the way, guys, has had no help whatsoever. You get nothing. You get no maps, you get no help, you get fuck all, basically. And it's completely listen to the voices, play the game. And it is truly one of the best experiences I've had. I've been here as well. I am stuck. Where the fuck is the last key? Let me just listen to the voices. Oh, I think they're just pissed saying I killed them, so I don't think that's any. There's the bastard door. I don't want that. And that's the last key I've done. Right. No, there's nothing. And that's from the start. And what also as well, if I press options, I think you guys will pick this up. The combat difficulty, although I've changed it for the last session, that is set to auto from the beginning. And it kind of works around the way you play. And actually I started playing really well, which is very unlike me. And when I went to check on it, after the third stream show, it was on hard. It had set itself to hard. So I just knocked it down to normal, just so I can get through the game. But it literally tells you fucking nothing at all about the game. Like exactly now, if you're a latecomer to the streams, obviously, all the other streams are on my account on Twitch. Have I just seen the red flashes? She's saying I'm so close, so it must be around here somewhere. I don't want to go under here again, although I made it last time. Thing is, I've lost my torch now, haven't I, which could be a mistake. The thing is, Brian, what you're looking for, you know how you've seen the keys? Do you know when you saw the red flashes? That's basically what you're looking for. It gives you visual clues for the flashes. So when you see them red flashes of that symbol you see there floating, it'll start flashing red like it was everywhere else. So basically that's what I'm looking for. But I do think it's not down here. What it is, Mike, the voices, she suffers from psychosis, and the game's developers actually got proper professionals, and they're actually credited very highly at the beginning of the game. And I will say, near the end game, and having suffered mental illness myself, it's exceptionally done. And they also concentrate on the sound. They actually tell you at the beginning of the game to wear headphones. And I've never said this about a game before, but you have to wear headphones in this game. Because you guys are probably hearing the voices, but what you're not getting is you're not getting the full binaural sound. Because in these headphones, you're getting them literally everywhere. And it's all been about here, hearing voices, and that's the voices you're hearing now. And when I said just a minute ago the game gives you no help, the voices is what you should think. So that's why I ought back to listen to the voices and not hear them. And I wish I'd got a torch, because I want to go down there. There's a torch here. I just want to go down that dark lane past there. What kind of things do they say? They tell you where to go, where to go, what to do, how, and I don't want to spoil this for anybody who wants to play it. But what I will say to you is the voices tell you, like, you know when I've said the game gives you absolutely fucking no help whatsoever. That goes for everything. That goes for the battle system. Absolutely nothing. And I will just say this at the start, if people are thinking of playing this, and this is going to be close running Horizon for my game of the year without no shadow of a doubt. What I will say about this, other than learning it tells you in the menu there, which actually is a bit of a shame actually, because I would actually have liked none of them buttons to be there about the battle, but it does. But that's just the basic operations. But then there are certain things in the game, and I don't want to try and spoil it, but there's certain things in the game that actually you need to listen or you will not get through it. Simple as. And the thing I will really state to everyone, please don't attack this game. Please don't attack this game in a way that you're going to attack normal games. Like hack slash kill shit, 100 mile an hour, shoot shit, and it just be a normal game. This is as far from a normal game as you will get. It gets extremely slow in places. It really gets like thought-provoking. There's puzzles to do, but there are weird puzzles, but very clever puzzles. It's got everything. And this is just as I say, one of the most fantastic games I've ever played. But it's made by the guys who made Enslaved, which kind of explains a lot.
He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
What I do find astonishing about this as well, this has not even been given the 4K treatment yet with the HDR, although it's been promised. See, I don't think the last key is down here. In fact, I'm 100% certain, because there's the key that I got. So, that key's not, the last key's not going to be down here. When's the next Rambler coming out? It's down to Ricky. Ricky's having a bit of a break at the minute. You know, he's got it when his kids are on holiday. It's a bit difficult for him, and he is actually on physical holiday next week. He's on a cruise, so I wouldn't expect a Rambler for a couple of weeks at least, but he has said he will. He's coming back refreshed. So right now he's just having a bit of a break with the kids being off school and stuff. Mate, don't even get me started on his diet. I really do believe that it's... Here it is, boys. I found a secret.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and...
Yeah, I think his diet messes with his head, but that's just my opinion. You know my thoughts when I'm having a go at him with his diet.
Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's pouch and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death.
Yeah, it's a bit serious, Mike, for a second. Yeah, I think it has more of an effect than people care to actually admit. It is. It does mess with your head.
And he takes the treasure.
Well, there's the door to the bastard fucking... There's the key door. can't stop eating custard creams. What, you or Ricky? Oh mate, if she's 9 stone and on a diet, sort it out, man. Come on. Fucking hell. 9 stone, I think one of my legs is 9 stone. Right, we're going to approach this from... Thing is, Hammered, about custard creams, there's too many cheap, shitty custard creams around. Back in my day, when I was a lad, there were proper custard creams. Made by one company, I think. Yeah, that's true, mate, but it can't be healthy. 9 stone on a diet, that is not healthy. Right then, boys, we're going to sort this out on a trial and error basis, okay? Check the light patch. Check the light patch. What light patch? Yeah, right, what we're going to do, we're going to work it out backwards. We're going to go from the door. So we're going to play it by... So we're at the door. We're looking for the last key. What we're looking for is them red flashy things. They'll start flashing red when I'm near the P. You've seen how I've done them. We get to shit the thing. So we're going to start. Now we know I've came through there, and we know I've came through there. So we're going to give them a miss. So if I step forward, I do believe... That fucking clock's just nearly scared the living shit out of me. Huge custard cream from Costa. I am right in saying though, when I was a young lad, and that's a fucking long time ago, there was one brand of custard cream, weren't there? And that was it. And there was like the dog's bollocks. See, why don't she open these fucking doors? This is just taking you on a loop. See, we're back on a fucking loop, look, we're back here now. Tell you what we're going to do, we're going to go way back. Way fucking back. And especially I'm going to light torches as well. I think this could be the answer, boys. I think I haven't gone back far enough because this game's very, very quick on going back. But we're not getting no flashy shit, are we? We're stuck though, boys and girls. We ain't going anywhere else. So, I was wrong. It's not back here. You do find as well, guys, any newcomers to the stream, you do find that sometimes when you're on these puzzles, this is what happens. She ain't getting up there. That's a bit of a crap thing. You do find like lulls in the game where puzzles are very convoluted like this, and it could be just a wrong turn or it's very small, but it doesn't tear you away from the game. It's just part of the gameplay, and that's it, I guess. So I don't want to go back on the loop, do I? Because I've just been on this loop. Yeah, I've been on that loop. And it brings me back down there. So let's try this loop. And I do believe all that's going to do is just take me on the fucking opposite loop. We've been here because the torches are there. This is just going to take us back. Fuck me. We might be getting to that golden moment where... Yay! No? Oh, I thought I'd got it then, but that's just showing you the bloody gate. Fuck, I thought I'd got it then. We might be approaching that golden moment, guys, where it's 2.5 hours in. It might be time to leave the stream till tomorrow night and finish it tomorrow night, I think. Because 1, my brain's a bit fried. 2, it's getting late. It's midnight. I've really enjoyed the stream, but I hate stopping streams when there's a few in. Oh yeah, Matterfall's available now because it's midnight, innit? I'll go and check your link though, Brian, for definite, mate, because I'd like a quick peek at that. Yeah, it may be time to just have a break till tomorrow. You want me to stay on? Okay, I'll stay on a bit. I'm back here, look. Yeah, no, I can see I've got the numbers in top of me. It's a good room, I know it is, so I don't... Yeah, I'll probably stick that on later. Or at least I'll go and download it. So that was the second key, weren't it? What about if we go opposite to this room? Hang 5, boys and girls. Yeah, opposite's there, innit? But you can't open the fucking door. Keep it maintained while sat at work. Okay, mate, I'll carry on. I'm only going to sit and watch bloody telly anyway. See, the voices are saying I'm so fucking close, but I think they're saying I'm so close because I've done the 2 keys, that's why. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, where's the 3rd key? It's not bloody there. Would you say this game holds up to being horror, or does the puzzle distraction take it away? It's not a horror game, period, I wouldn't say, mate. Not at all. It's a very, like it's been touched on before, it's a psychological game. It deals with mental illness, that this lady is suffering from psychosis 100%. And so I wouldn't say it's horror, no, it's what it is. I mean, people may get a bit scared and a bit unnervy in it, I must admit I did earlier. But it's because of the atmosphere of the game. I wouldn't call it a horror game in no way, shape or form. I'd actually just say, just play it and witness what it is for yourself. It's like no other game I've played. That's the best way I can describe it, to be fair. It really is like no other game I have ever touched. Of course, it's got gameplay elements like puzzles and shit like that, like this. I'm looking for a 3rd key to get through that door, and that's what the game's done quite a way through. However, I will say that it's because of the psychosis, the way that the mental illness has been dealt with. I think it's just took the game to a different level. Oh, we're back in this. Oh no, I know what this room is now. This room's the one I got the 2nd key on. You see, if you get the key... Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. I'm just going to put the fan on a bit, guys, 'cause it's a bit warm in here. Probably have 2 minutes for a drink as well. Just bear with me a minute, boys and girls. Oh dear. We're getting close to some good games though, aren't we? Matterfall's out tonight. We've got Uncharted next week as well. I've got a piece of hardware coming tomorrow that I'm going to do an unboxing on the YouTube channel. I haven't done an unboxing for a while, but it's going to be fun. I'm quite looking forward to it. And by the way, guys, any regulars in the room, if somebody subs in the room, can you let me know? Because I've got no access to chat that lets me see they've subbed, and I don't want to miss anybody. It's unfair. And if anybody has subbed, why I haven't been paying attention, thank you very much for your subs. My fish is going very strong. I think I've sadly got a dead snail in the tank though. The thing with the snails at the minute is bloody... They were really doing well in the tank, and then I woke up one morning and one was on its back. The thing had fell off, and obviously a snail, how does a fucking snail flip itself over? And I think because it did it early in the night, I flipped it back over, but I've been keeping an eye on it, and it's been in the same place now for about 6 days, and that's highly, highly unlike it. So the tank's actually due for a full clean tomorrow. So the tank's available for a very full clean. I've not done the 2 monthly clean, and I'm looking at it now, and it's looking very grubby. And what I might do, I might give it a proper full clean tomorrow, because I've got nothing on other than the unboxing. To be honest, Mike, the snails are brilliant. Now I've only got a very small 10 litre tank, as you know. It's the Marine 360 on Amazon if you look at it. If I'm being honest, and I am going to do it this time, I bought 3 snails. They're called zebra snails. They aren't, believe it or not, you get them off eBay. That's fucking crazy, but they're snails. So you buy them on eBay, zebra snails, and they're all classed. And I actually bought 4 shrimp at the same time. I have no fucking idea where the shrimp are. Not a clue. They're that small. I've seen them once every 2 months. Whether they're still alive or not, I've no fucking idea. But the snails do a really good job. Now, what I would say, even in my small 10 litre tank, I would actually say, and I'm going to do this time, I bought 3 snails, like I said. One sadly died after 2 days. Now, I'm not going to complain about a dead fucking snail. It cost a couple of quid. The thing is, though, what I was going to do and never got round to it, because they do clean, but they're not very active. I mean, they're weird. They do get active, but they take a long time to get active. So what I'm going to do when I clean the tank this time, because that one's obviously dead, I think I'm going to get rid of that tomorrow. I'm going to order some more. Now I ordered 3, like I said. One sadly died after a couple of days. The other 2 have been doing a banging job, but sadly, like I said, one fell over in the middle of the night. And if snails fall over, they can't flip back, can they? Let me just study these walls, that I'm not missing a fucking trick wall or something. So I am going to clean the tank out tomorrow, brand new filter, sort that out, give it a couple of days back to acclimate again, and then I'm going to I think I might actually order 5 snails off eBay, because like I said, I had 3, basically 2. The 2 do a great job, but they're just not active enough. And I'm not saying there's algae, a load of algae in my tank. There isn't. It's just basically doing what most fish tanks do, period, to get fucking dirty. I think, guys, just touching on I think I've been fucking everywhere in this section. I don't know about you guys. I think you've seen me get everywhere. So yeah, I think I'm going to order 5, even in a 10 litre tank, because I think they'll do the job right. And I will also say, if anybody else has got the Marine 360, and I know a few people bought it when I reviewed it, what I will say about it, you buy the filters from Amazon, there was like 8 quid for a pack of 4, and you're supposed to change one filter. There's two filters inside the tank. You're supposed to change one every other week, and you rotate, and then buy fucking 8 more. Well, I can tell you now, guys, for the last month I've been clean. Instead of buying an old pack for £8, I've been taking the one out and washing it and cleaning it under the tap, and all the shit actually washes clean out of it. I put it in a cup, let it dry out, put one of the others that I did the week before, and basically now I've not bought a brand new set of fucking filters for like 2 months. But I must admit, I'm getting close to thinking I do need some new filters, because you can only clean them a couple of times. Well, guys, I have no fucking clue where this last letter is. Don't look like I've been down there, does it? Or does it? I don't think it does, and no, I can't jump down before anybody asks. Thought I could hear music. I just heard music. Tell me anybody else heard music, and it's not sending me up the fucking wall. I heard music. That was weird, because that place looks like... Fucking Jesus. I think I am going to give it a break and come back fresh tomorrow night, guys, I think. It's midnight. It's been another good stream, though. I've really enjoyed doing this. It's been one of my favourites for a while. Do you think we need to be underground again? Maybe so, you know. Maybe there's a turning under that underground maze that I've missed. But I don't want to go the way down the stairs where she loses a torch again, because that was shit. So can we get underneath? Excuse me. Oh dear. Oh, I bought a brand new quilt cover today. I've got a brand new quilt cover and brand new pillowcases and brand new sheet, and I can't wait. One of the greatest things in the world is getting in a brand new fitted sheet and quilt cover. Not many life's pleasures, but they're few and far between. It's not that fucking simple, is it? Is it? No, because you'd get the red symbols. Can't even find the fucking stairs to the way down now. I think I've become a little stair crazy in this little bit. It's strange you can't. Wow. I wonder if I can. You know what I'm going to try? Do you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try jumping down this thing, because I thought that this thing here let me kind of jump. Like down here, and I've got a feeling it might kill me, but fuck it. Nope. That answers that fucker. That's no good either. And there's no red bit, so there's no fucking key, so... Which is bullshit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get one more try, guys. I'm going to go down to the bottom. If I can remember how the fuck to get there. I'm going to go down to the bottom again. And see where... If I'm missing a key or I'm missing a direction. And if I'm not, we're going to give it a fuck it and come back tomorrow night. Because my voice is getting tired as well. Excuse, I am tired now. Where's this last bloody key? I will say, anybody that's still watching the stream that is interested and questions about the stream and the game itself, the key bit where you're seeing me struggling here now, I will say I struggled probably once like this in the game. Again, it was a key. Because you've seen how you do them, and they can be very, very... Well, you've seen the area I've got to cover, and I'm basically looking... Yeah, I think it will, mate. I think it will. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours again, and we've had a pretty intense battle a couple of times as well. But if anybody is interested in... how hard has the game been frustrating? No, not by a long chalk. Because it basically, I've struggled once with one key. Where the fuck is them stairs? Christ almighty. Yeah, I've struggled with one key, pretty similar to this, but it falls under the category of you know, when you're doing any puzzle in any game and you actually struggle to fucking find it, and then all of a sudden you go, oh yeah, I've found it, and it's like, yeah, and it's like one of the best feelings in the world. That's how the game does. It makes you feel like that. Yes, it's a tough find. Yes, it's tricky, but I've enjoyed finding it. And if I can't even find these fucking stairs to get down, oh, this is taking the piss. I think it is. I think we're stair crazy, guys. We're losing as minds. This is what the game does to you. It's making you lose your mind, Buck. I've got a funny feeling, though. This might be playing a trick on your mind, that it might be mirrored. That there's not one central hub. It's mirrored. I ought to sit down with a pen and paper, didn't I? And just map it out. I think this is the stairs. Yay! Let's go down the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. To be honest, this has got to be the place this last fucking key's got to be. Just got to be. Oh, I've got to go under the fucking water. It has. The last key has got to be down here. Because you've seen me cover every last fucking square inch upstairs. So, let's go into the light. Into the light. Come on, get fucking swimming. Like swimming through fucking treacle. Wow. And again, by the way, if there's any newcomers that's not seen the whole of this game, there's a big controversy that there may be a time that you could die and it deletes your game save, and that's it. You're fucked. You're back at the beginning. And rumours are saying yes, some are saying yes it's true, some are saying no. I will tell you right now that in this game at the start, a message comes up and says so. And if you look at her arm, can you see all the creepy shit on her right arm, look? The game comes on and says, each time you die that grows, and if it reaches your head, you will lose your game save. Now, whether that's fucking true or not, we don't know. Some people call him bullshit, but the developers have said it is true, and then people have come back and said, yeah, but you've not... My mate's died 50,000 times in the same place and he's not done this, that and the other. Well, the developers said it's if you die in different places. Well, I'm back to this fucking place. But I'm now here where I want to check every nook and cranny down this fucking cave, just in case I've missed the key. Now the thing with this, you know you will find the key when everything glows red and it shows the last symbol. So I just think I'm missing the fucking thing somewhere. I really do. Oh, it's not one of my gateways, is it? Tell me it's not one of my gateways. I ain't done that. Tell me it's not that. Oh, if I've been stood fucking about and it's one of my gateways, I'll go mental. Oh, thought it was. You see, that was the first key, and that's the cleverness of the keys, look. The reflection in the water was the first key. And you focus on it, and it gives you the key. So surely the other key can't be anywhere near this one. I've got a feeling it's down here, though, somewhere. I think this place has got a lot many nooks and crannies than it's letting on. So that takes us to that. That takes us to the place where we came in. And this takes you into the cave. And there ain't much of it, is there? That takes us to get the torch back and leave if we wish. That's a dead end. This is the only other way forward then. Yeah. So that's the only way forward. We go round here. There's the key. That's a dead end as well. So basically we're fucked. There ain't one. So guys, I think I am going to call it an evening there, and I really appreciate the people in the room. It's been a cracking room again. It's been intense. It's just a brilliant game. And who knows, I will not get any help. I will figure this out, as I have always done. Let me just stand in the light just in case it doesn't bring me back here and it fucks with me out mind. So anyway guys, really appreciate it. Any subs that sub tonight, thank you very much. Don't forget crankygamersuk.net is the podcast every Sunday and the website where you can find us. If you want to email me, crankytoz@gmail.com. And of course, anyone that's subbed, thank you very much. And if you do want to sub, you know where the button is. Give it a click, especially if you're on Amazon Prime, because it doesn't cost you anything. So until tomorrow night, guys, I will be on, and it will be just after 8 o'clock-ish again. I know I was a bit late this evening, but I was listening to the football. So tomorrow night, it will be any time from 8 o'clock onwards. So really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching this amazing game. So I'm going to all wish you a very good night. Thanks for watching. Until tomorrow night, guys, have a pleasant day tomorrow. Good night.